Alright. Let's head in. Huh?
Tessa!
Oh, Ota!
Where is Mama?
Oh, she left a little while ago. She said something about going to help an acquaintance. She told me to watch the place until she got back.
How well do you know Mama?
Not at all. It's my first time here.
It's got a new phone. Isn't your phone broken?
No, this is my new one. You're thinking of the one I dropped in that puddle. I was nihiling with Tessa earlier. She said she was...
Nihiling?
So
Wow.
I got here just before you did. Look, I was really worried about her. She was about to be charged with a serious crime.
This actually works out nicely. I want to ask you something, Ota. It's about a Nile message you sent Iris. You said you wouldn't tell anyone about that thing. That you'd stay quiet no matter what. What were you talking about?
Well,
I'll tell her about the two-witter thing. I swear I'll do it.
Do it.
geez, fine. Just don't tell anyone else, okay? But before I tell you, who's that?
What?
At the door. Someone
Uh-oh.
standing outside.
Oh, shit. Little bastard. What on earth is going on?
Where am I?
Mama? That's not very nice.
Looks like you're awake now.
Is she behind it all? Mama, what the fuck's going on?
Ota, the boy I asked to watch the bar?
I'd say he's too old to be called a boy, but yeah.
He was already gone when I came back. All I saw was you getting your beauty sleep on the floor.
Damn it, Ota. What are you thinking?
It appears that he took off with Iris.
What were you doing during all this?
My power was shut down due to the stun gun. I have rebooted in safe mode and am now operational.
Alright, I have no idea what's going on.
It'll be 3 o'clock soon. In the morning, of course. I tried. You wouldn't budge. I thought you were passed out drunk, so I left you like that.
But I didn't have a glass in front of me, right?
So you weren't drunk?
Didn't have a single drop.
Oh, I thought you were drinking straight out of the bottle. Just like the old days.
Just like the old days, jeez. Ah, I wanted to click the fridge.
Date, the boss is calling.
Oh, how am I gonna report this one?
Date, listen. Stay calm, but
Shit.
just now the killer... Well, just watch the video.
What?
I sent the address to Iba.
Oh, what? She just keeps dying. So it's Ota. Oh, fuck.
No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iva, the source.
Identified. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
Ah, yes.
Okiura?
I'm familiar.
Dante, focus. We need to get to the site, now.
Where is Mizuki in all this?
What's our ETA?
Our destination is far from here. 20 minutes at the fastest.
Please, please let me make it in time. That sick bastard!
What? What is that? Why is a polar bear killing Iris?
Tessa! Hold on.
Oh, it's not Ota.
Ota!
Stay away from Tessa! Ah!
I wonder if this is all fake. No, is Ota being a douchebag again? Like he was pretending to be people on Twitter. Does he set this all up to be a hero? No, the polar bear's back.
No, it can't be. No.
It's okay, Ota will stop it again. Right? Ota? Okay, maybe Ota didn't fake this. What the fuck? That polar bear was creepy.
No!
Stop dying, Iris. Huh? Um. What?
Ota.
I'm so fucking confused right now. So where's Iris?
There you are. Finally. I was looking all over for you. It's rare to see you down like this.
Well,
Understandable. You blame yourself for this, don't you? Beating yourself up about taking Iris to Marble, and about letting Ota get the upper hand on you. Am I right? Shall I tell you what Investigation HQ thinks? Ota Matsushita is a criminal stalker who committed murder-suicide.
yeah. Oh, so Iris was
Ota
dead
had
as
a
well.
selfish love for Iris. He was under the delusion that Iris loved him too. But Iris refused Ota. So Ota decided that he and Iris should be together in the afterlife, killed her, then killed
If
himself.
that was true, explain the video of him stopping the buzzsaw. Doesn't make sense.
That's ridiculous. Ota would never kill Iris. And how do you explain the other two murders? Iris's left eye was hollowed out. Just like Renju and Shoko. Those three murders were definitely executed by the same person. The new Cyclops killer. There's no way that's Ota. Too many pieces don't fit. Too many contradictions, like killing Iris.
Such as?
I don't know what's going on. I'm very confused.
The culprit was wearing a polar bear costume, probably to hide their identity. But if murder-suicide was the plan, the costume served no purpose.
Stay away from Tessa!
Did he not appear
Showed
at the
himself
same
on screen.
time as the
If
polar
he was gonna
bear?
kill Iris and then himself, why would he do that? The only reason you would show yourself like that is to prove that you weren't the culprit.
Yeah, exactly.
Ota and the polar bear on the screen at the same time would prove that they're not the same person.
They weren't on the
That
screen at
behavior
the
would be
same
totally
time,
unnecessary if he was
bro.
gonna commit suicide anyway.
Well, maybe he wasn't planning on dying at first. After he killed Iris, he realized that he couldn't live with himself.
So he lies down on the workbench and turns on the ice cutting machine himself? I don't buy it.
Maybe he was thinking like this.
He's jealous of,
The reason Iris and
Iris.
I can't be
Yep.
together is because her
All that.
agency prohibits it. Making the president, Renju, the ultimate bad guy in his mind.
Mizuki is Ota's close friend. Do you really think Ota would kill his friend's father?
if he was that crazy, yeah.
Shoko was married to Renju. Maybe he was trying to get at Renju by killing her.
That doesn't really
That's
make
a stretch.
sense.
They've been divorced for years. Ota knows all about it. He wouldn't use Shoko to get to Renju.
I don't know why she's trying to convince Date of this.
I analyzed the investigation report. Judging by his wound, Ota was stabbed in the side by a kitchen
Oh.
or something similar.
Are you sure?
I am.
Oh, I know that.
Well,
Ota could have stabbed himself. Maybe he thought it would be a fatal wound, but when it didn't work, he went for the ice cutting machine.
then shouldn't we have recovered
That
the kitchen knife?
is
from the scene?
completely illogical.
Maybe he threw it in the ocean.
Boss, come on.
What?
Ota goes out to the water.
Something off with
stabs
her.
himself in the gut, throws the knife over the side, then walks back to the warehouse?
Well, I wasn't being serious. I didn't think Ota was the culprit from the beginning. I was just playing devil's advocate for HQ.
Really?
Yes, really.
Hmm.
Ota didn't kill anyone, and he didn't kill himself. Here's what I think happened.
Stay away from Tessa!
Ota knew Iris was kidnapped, so he rushed onto the scene. That's when he saw the culprit wearing the polar bear costume. He tried to fight him off, but ended up being stabbed in the side. He was weakened and losing blood at the culprit's mercy. The culprit forced him into the costume, then under the ice-cutting machine. And then...
Then, who is the culprit?
I wish I knew.
Oh, jeez, I got no idea now.
Ota was a special circumstance. He wasn't specifically targeted by the culprit.
Right. And he was the only one to not have his eye pulled out.
So let's focus on the 3 other victims. Shoko, Renju, and Iris. What connects these 3?
Connections.
If you
Mizuki.
find a connection between the victims, you find a connection to the culprit. That's the theory of investigation, right?
You think the new Cyclops killer is related to them somehow?
Maybe, maybe not. But it's a good starting point.
I have no idea what's going on. Ota's mother. Nah, doesn't make sense. Iris's mother. Would she kill her own daughter? Moma. No. Mizuki.
Mizuki has the strongest connections with all 3 victims. Shoko and Renji were her parents, and she was close friends with Iris.
But I doubt she's the
She was
killer.
good friends with Ota too.
Although,
But that's why I could never believe Mizuki would kill all 4 of them. Thinking
she
of her
is
as a suspect is ridiculous.
meant to be super smart. I don't know.